For Crime Stoppers this week, a cold case. The murder of a 10-year-old boy a little more than 16 years ago.
And you know, the passage of time may make it easier for those in the know to talk about it, but it can also mean that clues, information, or secrets are taken to the grave. Here's Greg Glover with Crime Stoppers.
Josh Walden will forever be an innocent 10-year-old who went for a bike ride. Whether he was killed in cold blood or accidentally has not yet been answered or proven. But for the sake of his family, for the community who mourned him, and for the detectives who worked the case, now is the time. Your anonymity and up to $1,000 reward cash should certainly make a call to Crime Stoppers worth your while.
Everyone on this wall is just as equally important, but there's something different about a 10-year-old. It's the innocence.
Mike Mathis retired from the force, but this case is one that convinced him to come back into service with the district attorney's cold case unit.
I was actually one of the original detectives on Josh's case in 10-year-old Sticks in Your Heart.
December of 2000, Josh Walden was last seen on a Friday afternoon.
And there was a neighborhood community looking for him along with law enforcement, and some other kids stumbled upon his body in a wooded area up above East Lake Park.
That was 2 days later, on Sunday. The cause of death was mechanical asphyxiation. That's the technical description of having one's torso compressed, perhaps by another's body weight, to the point where the person can't breathe.
Was it intentional? Until we get to the bottom of it, we can't say 100%. But we do think there's an aspect that this may not have been intentional.
Whoever killed Josh, it seemed, had tried to cover their tracks by pouring acid over his body. Instead, the chemical preserved the remains and the fumes kept animals away. Mathis says people are talking once again.
We want to talk to anybody that knows anything about the acid, about where that acid could have been used, about what they've heard, even if it's a rumor.
But the passage of time is both an aid and a hindrance.
Time changes, relationships change, people pass away. We don't know how many people that knew about this took it to their grave. So we got to work on it. It's getting too old. We need to really get moving with this one.
There's a saying at the cold case office, you don't know what you know. Anything you've heard about this case or what happened to little Josh, call it in. Let Mike and the others working this case figure out where it fits in to what they've already learned. You can do it without telling anyone who you are. At up to $1,000 reward cash is on the line. Call tonight, 698-3333. If you get voicemail, leave a way for an officer to get back with you, but he will never ask for your name. David, Cindy.
Thanks, Greg.